everyone, welcome to our English learning video. Our group is super excited because we're going to share a fun explanation about passive voice. And in this video, we'll talk about what passive voice is, why we use it, the formulas, the types, and of course, some example sentences. So, make sure you watch until the end. Alright, let's get started. The first part will be explained by Arnetta, starting with the definition of passive voice.
Passive voice is a form of sentence where the subject resolves the action. Rather than carrying out the action, the focus is on the object or result of the action, not the doer. Passive voice adalah bentuk kalimat di mana subjek menerima tindakan, bukan melakukan tindakan. Fokusnya pada objek atau hasil tindakan, bukan pada pelakunya atau kata kerjanya dimaknai di atau ter.
And for the function of passive voice, number 1, emphasizing the object or result of an action. Jadi menekankan pada objek atau hasil dari aksi. And the focus is on what happened to the object, not who did it. And for the example, the cake was eaten. The focus is on the cake being eaten, not who ate it. And number 2, avoiding mentioning the perpetrators of the action. Jadi menghindari penyebutan dari pelaku aksi. And sometimes the perpetrators of an action is unknown, unimportant, or intentionally omitted. And for the example, the window was broken. And there is no need to mention who broke the window. Nah, jadi terkadang pelaku tindakan tersebut itu tidak diketahui, tidak penting, bahkan sengaja untuk dihilangkan. Contoh nih, jendela itu rusak. Jadi tidak perlu menyebutkan siapa yang memecahkan jendela.
General formula atau rumus umum. Active voice, subject plus verb plus object. For example, Alpin eats a banana. Alpin memakan pisang. Passive voice, object plus to be plus verb 3 plus by plus agent. For example, a banana is eaten by Alvin. Pisang itu dimakan oleh Alvin.
Types of passive voice. So, there are 9 types of passive voice that we will explain. Namely, simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, present perfect tense, past perfect tense, future perfect tense, and modal verbs. Simple present tense, to state facts or habit, untuk menyatakan fakta atau kebiasaan. Subject plus is, am plus verb to plus by plus again. Example, the book is read by many students. Buku itu dibaca oleh banyak siswa. Simple past tense, to state past event with a specific time, untuk menyatakan kejadian di masa lalu dengan waktu yang spesifik. Subject plus was were plus verb 3 plus by plus again. Example, the cake was made by my mother yesterday. Kue itu dibuat oleh ibuku kemarin.
And for the sentence patterns number 3 is simple future tense. Simple future tense is a tense to express event that will happen in the future. Jadi, tenses ini digunakan untuk menyatakan kejadian yang akan terjadi di masa depan. And for the general formula is subject plus will plus be plus verb 3 plus by plus agent. And for the example, the meeting will be held tomorrow. Rapat akan diadakan besok. Next, for the sentence patterns number 4 is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is a tense to state events that are happening in the present. Jadi, tenses ini digunakan untuk menyatakan kejadian yang sedang terjadi di masa sekarang. And for the general formula is subject plus to be is, are, plus being plus verb 3 plus by plus agent. And for the example, the homework is being done by the students. PR itu sedang dikerjakan oleh para siswa.
The fifth sentence pattern of passive voice is past continuous tense. What is the past continuous tense? Past continuous tense is expressing an event that was happening at a certain time in the past. Jadi, past continuous tense adalah sebuah pola kalimat di mana menyatakan kejadian yang sedang terjadi pada waktu tertentu di masa lalu. For the formula of past continuous tense is subject plus to be was or were plus being, verb 3, and complement. For the example, the room was being cleaned by the maid. Kamar itu sedang dibersihkan oleh pembantu. And the next sentence pattern is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is expressing past event that do not have a specific time. Artinya, yaitu menyatakan kejadian di masa lalu yang tidak memiliki keterangan waktu yang spesifik. For the formula of present perfect tense is subject plus has or have plus been, verb 3, and complement. For the example, the letters have been sent by the secretary. Surat-surat telah dikirim oleh sekretaris.
Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is expressing an event that happened before another event in the past. So, past perfect tense yaitu menyatakan kejadian yang terjadi sebelum kejadian lain berlalu. General formula atau rumus umumnya, subject plus had plus been plus verb 3 plus by plus agent. For example, the project had been finished before the deadline. Proyek itu telah diselesaikan sebelum tenggat. Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense is starting an event that will have happened in the future. So, future perfect tense yaitu menyatakan kejadian yang akan sudah terjadi di masa depan. General formula atau rumus umumnya, subject plus will have been plus past participle or verb 3. For example, the report will have been finished by them by tomorrow. Laporan itu akan selesai dikerjakan oleh mereka besok.
Sentence using modal. Modals are verbs that are used to give meaning to the main verb. Modal adalah kata kerja yang digunakan untuk memberikan makna kepada kata kerja utama. Untuk rumusnya, subject plus modal plus be plus verb ketiga. Example, the car must be repaired soon. Mobil harus segera diperbaiki. Extend change the sentence into passive voice. 1. My mother cooked rice. Rice was cooked by my mother. 2. Dina is killing you. You are being killed by Dina.
Okay guys, that's all about passive voice. Semoga bermanfaat. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.